got runners again, right on the path.
Morning.
Morning, mate. All right.
That's nice and fresh for you.
Yeah, lovely, mate.
Is that sunrise or?
Yeah, it's a bit clagged in though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit claggy.
But
Where are you going?
fingers crossed, it went up though. Yeah.
It might come good.
Hopefully.
It's coming out now, look.
Yeah, lovely time for a run. Anyway.
Yeah.
Right. Good morning. Thank you. Right, good morning. Thank you for joining me. It is bloody freezing up here on the hills in Wiltshire. As you can see behind me, I'm photographing this tree just because it's the only thing I can see. And there's got lovely textures in this grass. And obviously got a nice leading line of the tracks, the walking tracks. Yeah, it's so peaceful up here. But my aim for this video was to shoot a wider landscape, or as and when the fog clears, hopefully I'll get little pockets so I can get the long lens out. But for now, we're shooting this tree, and yeah, it's an alright shot. Compositionally, I think it's very good. It's just whether that transpires into an image, we shall see. But I'm going to keep looking. Because there are lots of trees like this, but I'm hoping, like I just said, fingers crossed, that frost, it sort of warms up a little bit, and once that sun hits a little bit higher in the sky, which it is starting to now, it might burn off a little bit of fog and open up the scene a little bit so I can get the long lens out. But yeah, it's so peaceful up here. I'm glad I'm growing a beard, because it is cold. So I just wanted to show you quickly my image. Like we talked a couple of weeks ago about shooting in the frost and the snow, you can see from my histogram that I am pretty far to the right. Around an eighth of a second at FLF and ISO 100. I'm not worried about the shutter speed at all because nothing's really moving. Other than that tree is a slight bit of movement, but I'm not particularly worried because the mist is so thick and the fog's so thick that it's not an issue. It's going to be a little bit soft anyway. But yeah, I just love these textures you get in and around these frosty grasses, and the sun is rising behind me, so we just got a slight hint of warmth here, and then the top of the image is a lot cooler. Yeah, so it's just a sort of mysterious, almost eerie sort of a feel to the shot, which I quite like. And like I said, them leading lines, them tyre tracks, just helping you guide through the image. It is quite minimal, but yeah, I'm around 35mm, and I'm quite high. I'm sort of shoulder height with the camera, so that's why I'm using f8 with my f11. Sorry, as my f-stop. So I've got plenty of sharpness front to back, focused on that tree, which is giving me lovely corner to corner sharpness. Now the light is kicking off. The sun is just higher than the level of the cloud, the low cloud. So it's just lighting up my foreground a little bit more. So what I'm doing is adjusting my shutter speed to suit. I'm now at 1/13 of a second. Everything exactly the same, f11 ISO 100. Focused on that tree, and I have got a 5-second timer. A 2-second timer would be suffice, but it's still in from when I had the long lens, so I'm going to leave it as it is. It's not really a big drama. Yeah, and it's just incredible. A little bit of light absolutely changes this shot, the dynamic of this shot, 100%. I will put up 2 images side by side so you can see one with sort of cold, a real cold ethereal look, and this one is still ethereal and mystical, but it's got that sort of sunrise feel. You know the sun is just coming up above that horizon, which I quite like because it tells the story of this morning as well. Now we have got them hills in the background just making an appearance as well. Well, I've moved on from where I just was, and I've come back, walking back towards the car, hoping that what I left behind this morning in fog was going to be a little bit clearer now the sun's up. But as you can see, it is fogged in again. It just keeps coming in and out, and it's so thick when it comes in. But the weather is just... it's so peaceful up here, so, I don't know, with the cold and the frost, that real thick hoarfrost, it must be absolutely freezing up here tonight, because none of this is down in lower land, down in the valley in Pusey's. There's no frost like this at all. It's just beautiful being up here. But I am going to walk back, like I said, towards the car, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we get ourselves another shot, because I had high hopes for this morning, but this is the second time so far that it's the conditions are snubbing me in terms of the wider landscape. Never mind. This is the reality of being a landscape photographer, and the reality of being a YouTuber as well. The pressure is on sometimes to get a shot, but I'm trying to hold off on that pressure that I put on myself and just enjoy these moments. I always enjoy them anyway, but I do suffer from putting added pressure on myself because I want to produce an image for this video for you guys each week. So I'm just going to enjoy this walk. Hopefully you'll see me again. and we end the video here. I think I am going to end it here. I will take a shot, but I'm not going to talk you through it because it's such a hard location to shoot, let alone video myself as well. So hopefully you have another image to look at other than the one I took this morning. But I will do a comparison, like I said earlier, so you can see that with colour and with that sort of cool ethereal feel. And hopefully I'll have something here to show you. So I'm Photoninja, this is Wiltshire, the frost and coldy sunrise. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao.